You ever meet someone who just wouldn't leave you alone, no matter how much you ignore them, no matter how many times you told them to stop, but they just kept on going? Well, this is Fred. I met Fred at my bus stop. He lived down the street, so we rode the same bus every day. I was in 8th grade, he was in 6th grade. Now I can hear you asking, Ari, did you really let a 6th grader bully you as an 8th grader? Listen, this dude was like twice my size in like both directions. I was also pretty shy and soft-spoken during this time of my life, so I was like a major pushover. So don't hurt me, okay? Yeah. Just know that Fred had a problem, and that problem included me. At first, it was like the little things, annoying jokes, stupid comments, and whatever. But it got worse. Way worse. Fred had quite the mouth on him. A filthy one. He'd say the grossest things, talking about touching me, whispering things that made me feel the ick. And he wouldn't stop. No matter how much I ignored him, no matter how much I told him to shut up, he just kept going. He loved getting a reaction out of me. It was like a game to him. And I did not like this game at all. One day, I had enough. I told the bus driver. And this man, he did not like what he heard. He slammed the brakes, pulled the bus over so hard we all jerked forward, and turned around so fast. I thought he was about to throw hands himself. I'll never forget how he looked at Fred. The I know you're full of it kind of look. And then he laid it out to him.
Hey, you better stop that. That's harassment. And you could go to jail for that.
And for a while, it worked. Fred finally shut his mouth. The bus rides were finally quiet again. I could finally breathe. But peace never lasts, doesn't it? A few months later, it started up again. The comments, the whispers, the smirks. But this time, I stopped reacting. I figured if I didn't give him what he wanted, if I didn't flinch, if I didn't get mad, he would get bored and move on. I even bought earphones and pretended to sleep during this 30-minute bus ride. He loved that I was trying to ignore him. It was fun to him, like seeing how far he could push me, how much he could say before I lost it. And then one day, he said something. I wish I could repeat what he said, but I want to keep it friendly. But like, let's say he basically wanted to like reenact his time as a baby with his mom and drink from the source, you know? I just felt very objectified, and it triggered something in me, like a switch that finally flipped. And before I knew what was about to happen, I snapped. It was autopilot, pure instinct. 1 second, I'm gripping my bag so tight, next second, I'm on him. Punched him square in the jaw. Headbutted him so hard my head was ringing. And my knee straight to his face. I barely even heard the bus driver yell. I barely noticed the bus swerving as he tried to control the chaos. And then, just as fast as it started, I lost my balance. The bus jerked and I fell off of him, hitting the seat behind me hard. But you know what happened after that? Fred never bothered me again. No smugness, no whispers, no filthy comments. He just stopped. And look, I'm not saying fighting is always the answer. Sometimes, even when you do everything right, even when you ask for help, even when you follow the so-called rules and nothing changes, and when that happens, you just have to stand up for yourself. Because at the end of the day, if someone refuses to respect your words, they might just have to respect your actions. Now, you think that this was the end of it, right? That I'd never see Fred again. Nah. Fast forward a few years and I'm a junior in high school. Guess who walks in as a freshman? Fred. But here's the twist. Fred entered high school gay. Yeah, the same dude who spent months harassing me was now walking with his girlfriends and made me question, did I beat the straight out of him? And he said that he respected me, like actually respected me. Told all his friends, don't mess with her. Yeah, life is pretty weird. And thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch another video about a crash out I had, please check out this video right over here. I think you might like it, you know? Yeah, I think you will. And thank you so much to Blue Burr for providing his vocals again. Please do support and subscribe to him as well. If you want to hire him for some editing, you can do that too. Right there. Go look at it, look at it. Please and thanks. Okay, I'll see y'all soon, okay? Bye-bye for now.